I left Everett one fall day heading for Hood's Canal. Flat calm, absolutely flat calm. Beautiful day, and I go by Possession Point, and I start across towards Point No Point, and I look down south towards Seattle, and all I can see is whitecaps. And I said, oh my God.
I think there are quite a number of times in the Bering Sea which they were so hard that I knew at least 4 times I was going to lose my life. There was green water coming clear over the top of the house. The waves were, I don't know, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 feet. I mean, ridiculous, the whole thing. It's wild country up there.
I was going as fast as I could to get across to the other side of the Possession Sound, and pretty soon it hit me. And I mean, I'm in it really bad. And now there's no turning back now. So I'm going and I'm coming down and I'm crashing. My whole bow is being covered with water, and I'm just hoping that the bow comes back up again. And everybody on the crew, all my crew members had their life jackets on and everything. I'm going, it's okay, it's okay. And I'm scared to death.
If you aren't afraid, there's something wrong with you, because entire boats disappeared. Were never seen again.
So you need to make that decision. What am I going to do? Am I going to go ahead and be on schedule? And this is really most of the time when it's time to come home from Alaska. Everyone wants to come home, of course. So a big tanker came out of the Columbia River, and I don't know, he must have been going 20 or 30 knots, putting out this huge wake, and no matter which way I turned, he kept getting closer. So he passed by us close, and the combination of his wake and what was already rolling out there, this sea pride dropped down in a hole, and I just looked out and there was water everywhere, 360 degrees, and that pretty much put an end to my bringing the boat back and forth from Everett to San Pedro anymore.
Yeah. And I can remember saying to myself, don't panic. You may never see your wife and children again, but you got to do your best. The waves would come, and they smashed the first window out of the house, and then all that cold water coming right into your face. And I thought, well, this is going to be it now. We're going to go down the next one. Not a good experience. And people who did not prepare for that, by tying down everything and so on, a lot of those boats were never seen again. We had a gal who was the radio operator on a place called Rats Mountain in southeast Alaska. And she would call us because we were her boys, so to speak, her boats, and say, you gotta pull that net and get out of there as fast as you can get out, because there's a willow coming in and you won't make this one. She was the kind of person, this saint that lived up on a mountain, that cared about us. We were her fishermen. And her call was always heeded, because it might be that if you didn't pay attention, you're in bad trouble. And she took care of us.